Hi guys, LWT Trading with a quick review of Tradingview. It's my personal scanner that I use after moving from Stocks to Trade and one other firm. It's a very cheap software. It is quite complicated to set up, but we will be reviewing that in future videos. If there's anything you'd like us to cover at the end of this, drop us a line. There's an affiliate link below which will give you a discount to the chat room. If there's any other questions you've got, drop us a line, but in this video we will be covering the basics, how it looks, how it sets up, how it's customizable, and a few cool features. Stick around and I'll see you soon. So guys, here's a Tradingview. I scoured the market for a long time when I first started trading, and I found that if you want to trade stocks that are low, or you've got a low account, you can't really trade too many higher price stocks, like your Apples or your Twitter or anything like that, because you only end up buying one share and then you're going to make $2, and realistically you need to be trading a minimum of 200-300 shares on any stock before you can make a good profit. That said, if you've got 3, 4, 5,000 and you're starting out trading, and especially if you're trading penny stocks, if you join a guru who's charging you 200, 300, 400 bucks a month, sometimes more, and then the charting software, DAS Trader Pro, Stocks to Trade can also be another 200. You need to make 500 bucks, and then you've got commissions, etc., which is 10% a month. And when you're starting out, you're just not going to do that. Let's be honest. So Tradingview is something I found after using Stocks to Trade to be a much cheaper and, to be honest, more efficient and simpler option. Simple is a sort of default word now, but it can be a minefield when setting up. Stocks to Trade is sort of a first step, dip your toe in the water. It's very, very easy to set up and to use, but and Tradingview is completely complicated. So hopefully in these coming videos with Tradingview, you'll see that how to set up basic scanners and stuff like that. But with Tradingview, it's very simple once you get used to it, to be honest. And here's the plans. There's an affiliate link below. If you do join the affiliate link, you do get access to our chat room at a discount. And the Pro Plus link here, you'll get it half price if you bill it annually. It's $30 a month, but there is a little subscription for each market as well for real time, which is sort of where they catch you out, because you can subscribe to the it's actually $30 a month if you pay monthly, $29.95, and then you don't actually get real time. It's still lagged a little bit. You don't get the after hours or pre-market, so you need to subscribe to these markets as well, which is an extra $4 per month. But that said, it's a lot cheaper than any alternative. Here's some of the features you get. You can have multiple chart layouts, side alerts. I use the alerts so much. As an example here, if I wanted to, let's look at Apple because we're on there. If I liked Apple, if it broke this little bit of resistance, I just right click, add alert. It comes up, click create, and then you'll see a little line pop up here, and there it is. It's added to my alerts here. There's a bar on the right hand side. You can't see it at the moment, but you can shift between your watch list, your alerts, etc. And that'll quite simply beep and give me a message that I have to manually close if it's beaten that level. It's good for also downtrending stop losses. So that's Tradingview in a nutshell. It's very cheap. The scanners are super complicated, but we will be going through that in depth. But just quickly, you can even search by pattern with their scanners to give you a clue. Here's some of the things. You can have bullish, you can have dojis, you can have hammer candles and things like this. Uptrending stocks, which is obviously one. This is one. What is it? MACCU, and that's probably a bad example, but okay, let's look at it on fives. There you go, that's a better example. So CVU, you can see is uptrending, and that's what it's saying there. You've also got a few different ones. You can see here it broke out of its trend. And you can quite look. So here's a downtrending which broke out, and it's now uptrending, apparently. But I don't really see that. But yeah, I don't really use the patterns on the scanners, to be honest. I quite simply use change from open, pre-market change, and then I do everything manually in itself. You can obviously edit the volume dead simply by just put 100k, and then it will filter all that through there. It is that simple once you get used to it. Change from open, if I wanted above 10%, and let's say closed below 15 bucks, then I'm just filtering through, and you can see there my list's actually quite small. So it's really good for filtering through what you actually want, and there is endless amounts of scanners. I mean, I think there's 300 plus things you can put in, but if you're starting out, just keep it simple, have a play around with it, see what you want, and go from there. There's a lot of cool features. I mean, if we just type in a previous runner, like RKDA was a low float runner recently, went from the 4s to the 50s, I believe, or something nuts like that. Was it? Yes, sorry, 6s to the 60s. But you can type that in there. You can see its basic stock information, its price range, but the key thing is here, you can see the news. It's very quick to give you news when it comes out, which is very important when you're making a trade on a lower price stock, because and it's going to be the difference between you rushing in or actually looking at the news. And you can see the head title, and you can make an executive decision. A recent one that IPO'd, Dropbox, DBX, you can see there 7 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 13 hours ago, 13 hours ago. You can see all the news. It's really good. The other good thing is you can have multiple watch lists. So I tend to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then when I'm doing, for example, Monday's watch list, I'll wipe this clean, I'll put on the stocks I'm watching, and then I'll go back to Friday's list, and I'll just take on what I want to continue watching from there. If we go back to a decent chart, so there's loads of tools and features as well you can use. You've got trend lines and lovely stuff, but this is one of my favorites, which is a risk to reward ratio. And this, as a new trader, is something that's paramount when trading. It's just this little one here, and it's dead simple and dead easy to use. You can just put your risk level, and you say, well, look, I'm going to risk the low of the day, which would be a 3.96% drop, and then obviously you can go back and see where your gains are. It might be a bad example, but it is a cool one. To delete that, you just click delete. You got a short one, you've got forecasts, date range, projections. It's just got a lot of cool funky tools, and then you've got your stuff you want to add if you want to do a video yourself of little emojis, and if you want to add a text, dead easy. Hidden seller over 1.8 as an example, you can add that. But it's completely customizable, and you can even have multiple graphs if you need them. Okay, I need to upgrade if I want 8. I think I've subscribed to 4. So yeah, and you can have, as you can see there, NETE, NETE, and you can just change this to 1s. Change this one to 15s by just literally typing in the number, and you could have this one at 1 day 1D, and this one you can just change to NET if you wanted as well, and you can put this one at say 1 week, and it's that simple. But to be honest, I tend to just look at one stock at a time anyway. And the beautiful thing about it, if we go back to Apple, is you can actually watch it on any time frame. So let's just do 7:26 minutes candles, and there you go. Every candle is 726 minutes. It's fully customizable to whatever you want, and see that your volume even came up. That's how good this system is, guys. Another thing to mention, I don't use it, but you do get a free paper trading account with it as well. So if you want to just sign up and pay the pro membership, plus you do get paper trading with it. So if you don't want to risk your hard-earned money, you're just happy to lose 30 bucks, 34 bucks a month, You can do that and paper trade for your first few months, which I think will save people a lot of money. And that's it. If you want to join our chat room, drop us a link below. And that's it for now, guys. I will be doing a video on how to set up the screeners a little bit better, and going from there. But like I said, it's a very good software. It's a very cheap alternative. If you want it, click the affiliate link below. Let me know when you've signed up, and I'll give you the discount code for the chat room. I'll see you later.